Today on Girl Chat, holiday office parties are getting canceled.
What?
Are men to blame?
It's going down at the Girl Chat table.
And who's taking a ride on the L train this week? Plus, superstar Ashanti is in the house.
Honey, I'm ready.
Then,
3, 2, 1.
can you beat the real claw? The Real starts now.
This is
I am so excited because it's finally Friday!
Yes!
Okay, and it's time to turn up because you know how we do it at The Real. It ain't ever Friday here. We make it Friday.
That's right.
Yes.
I love it. Did you think me and Lonnie trying to catch you guys dance? We were like,
really?
Yeah, we couldn't get it. It was all good.
I know, we do get a silly dance when we don't even
We
care
do.
anymore. You know, at the end of the week, you don't care what move comes out. It just all comes out at once.
We were like Elaine from
We're having fun.
Seinfeld over here.
Okay.
So, that is our exact dance, and because it is time for cocktails.
That's right.
Yes.
That deserves a dance.
Yes, Jeannie.
I'm being told that our handsome Friday bartender, Marcel, is not here today because he's still on the road for us.
Yes.
I know, but don't be sad, ladies. Damn, because, you know, we got you covered.
People are winning money in the
I heard.
streets.
Yes, he actually sent us a message. Let's
He
watch.
did.
Hi, ladies. Sorry I couldn't be there. Still in Cincinnati, but I did not want to leave you hanging. I got a couple of my friends to come and help you out.
Really?
Okay. Wow, gentlemen.
Wow.
Will you please come on out?
Treat for the audience.
So much, Ellen. Yes.
Well.
Thank you. Put your tongue back in your mouth, sir.
Oh, my God.
We got all different flavors.
Look at this.
All different flavors.
Flavor of the rainbow.
God, goodness.
Damn.
Oh, look at
Wow.
all this flavor.
If only Skittles could taste this good over here.
Wow.
Thank you so much, gentlemen.
How about that? Okay. Marcel,
Is everybody okay? Is everybody all right?
Yeah.
Yes? Anybody pregnant? Okay, good. We're all
Not
right.
yet.
So Marcel doesn't want our audience to feel left out, so he got the guys to get us drinks too.
That is awesome.
That's so nice. So thank you so
This is
much.
the mocktail version.
Yes.
Yeah.
For everybody out there.
Yeah,
Hey,
mocktails.
that's a real
Yeah.
heat flash.
I know, that was
Okay, now
intense.
today our Friday drink is perfect for a chilly fall day.
Yes.
It is a warm apple crisp cider.
Guys, it's
is
nice
warm.
and warm.
I love it, right? Isn't
cozy.
it nice and toasty? Now, if you want to find out how to make this cocktail or the mocktail that you guys have over there, head over to thereal.com. Also, just a reminder that our Real representatives could be calling you today
That's
for a
right.
chance to talk to us live during our Girl Chat. So stay by your phones, okay?
We love that.
Oh, this is so nice. Okay.
really good.
So, now that we have to toast,
Yes.
let us cheers to some Girl Chat.
Yes. Get going.
Indeed. Turn
Cheers.
up. Now, speaking of turn turning up. Have you ever gone to your office holiday party and seen your coworkers having a little too much fun? Yeah, okay, well, yeah, you should go to these rap parties with these heifers. Now, according to Jezebel, some companies are actually considering canceling their holiday parties this year due to the growing number of harassment stories that have been in the news lately. Now, one San Francisco design company director reportedly canceled his company's holiday party in fears that even something like flirting could get out of hand. So now, ladies, do you think the company should reconsider throwing holiday parties due to the current climate?
I feel like don't cancel the party. Cancel not knowing how to act. There's nothing wrong with the holiday party. There's something wrong with a person that doesn't know how to control themselves enough to attend a holiday party.
Yes.
And I actually almost think it puts people on blast. Like, if you don't, like, I think this is the thing. We all should continue to do the things that we want to do. Continue to celebrate, continue to enjoy each other. And guess what? The climate is different because like Tam has said, everybody is now accountable.
Yes.
You have to be you're held accountable. And I think it's great.
And you... Go ahead.
One rotten apple shouldn't ruin the whole batch, right?
Absolutely.
Like, you shouldn't have one person who can't, like, get it together, who has no sense of self-control or respect for themselves to ruin it for everybody else, because a company party is actually important for the company's morale. You want your people to like each other, to get to know each other, and to just let loose after such a year of hard work.
Absolutely. That's why I like holiday parties. I mean, I think it's all about finding a balance. I mean, when we have our Christmas party, a wrap party,
we have a good time.
You know, I get a little loose. I have fun. I dance.
Yes. How?
I dance. I have, You've seen me.
Yo,
right?
Tamara,
we get down.
When Tamara and Adam hit the dance floor after a couple of drinks, it looks like, seriously, no.
And Adam can dance, right?
No, you guys
Adam can dance.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
But there's a certain point where, like, the bump and grind,
We did a tasteful bump and grind. We did. We were in sync, at least, because you know how some people are just like crazy.
Do you know what a tasteful bump and grind is?
I know. She
Drunk?
don't even know what a bump and grind.
I do. I wasn't tasteful.
A taste? There's no such thing
Yes,
as
there
tasteful
is.
bump and
What
grind.
is a tasteful bump and grind compared to a ratchet bump and grind?
It's at least we were like in sync with it, and we were smooth. We weren't like.
Okay.
She's saying the difference between this versus this. There's a difference.
We didn't do that.
I do want to say something about the office party, though, and I think we're losing the message is that it's not about sex. It's about power when it comes to these abuses that are happening.
Yes.
So you canceling the party is not going to stop that. I mean, I think you're hurting the innocent people, the people that just want to have a good time. So I don't think that you should cancel it. It's always about power when it's people like that that abuse other people.
Correct.
Not about the sex.
It's not about the sex.
Absolutely.
Also, this is going to sound weird because I'm not saying we should go out there and be the bait to catch these people. Nobody is saying that.
Right.
But I will say that we should continue to do what we'd normally do. And if you act a fool, speak up. This is the time. Somebody acts inappropriate. At the same time, I don't think that we should take everything as inappropriate. Sometimes people be flattering themselves. I was just offering you a drink. I'm not trying to kick it to you. You know?
Yeah, it's funny because I was just, before we were about to start the show, we have our sound stage manager, Chris. And so he always tells us when to go. And I hugged him.
Yeah.
And I said, and I had to check I said, this is just a hug. I'm not trying to, and he started laughing because we're like that. It's funny how now we're becoming in this climate that we can't show love to each other and not, people take it the wrong way. So it's like, let's still show love.
It's difficult. It's difficult, and there is, it can be confusing, and it can be, that face you just made is the perfect of how it can feel.
Because we got that light that keeps us.
Oh, there's a light that's flickering.
Our Friday disco light is just doesn't want to stop.
Yeah,
it doesn't want to turn off.
keep going.
Are you those people
party.
that like, quickly get distracted by peripherals? Like,
Well, you know why? Because when I'm doing my stand-up,
Yeah.
if I see anything that's funny, it gets my attention, so I have to check it out.
that's
why
so
I keep.
funny.
I
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
just a, you know, it's a protection thing for me
Yes.
and my audience. If I see
Yeah.
like if somebody got up, I will see you.
Yes.
Well, good, because I want you to be on watch.
Yes, yes.
You know. So,
On a lighter
yeah.
note, though, don't you guys love at company parties when you actually see the real character behind, like, Dave from accounting?
Yeah.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? When
Yes.
you see the person who's real
Yes.
buttoned
Yeah.
up, always, like, got their pencil and, you know, their notes all together.
Right.
But after a few drinks, they just lose
They get
their...
Lucy. I like
That guy?
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I love it. Before, when I was single, we had a very fun time with actually someone from the legal department here who was super fun.
Oh, yes.
my God.
I remember that.
But we didn't. I embarrassed myself, but that's a whole other conversation.
Well, Adrian didn't know who that person was, and it
who he
wasn't
was.
somebody from our legal. It was like the head of the people from our legal.
Yes.
But we didn't know either because we don't get to see everybody behind, you know, the office and the titles.
Yes.
And there Adrian was after 1 a.m., which you know nothing good happens after 1 a.m. But Adrian's leg came up real high, and it was
wait, we were dancing. We were like having fun,
was bumping
and
and
then we
grinding.
fell on the dance floor.
I remember
Lonnie was
that.
helping us.
I
Your
remember
leg
that,
was
yeah.
that high, you felt
Yeah.
that?
It was right here.
So that's the tip, though. If we're gonna take away something from this, you know who you dancing with and partying with at the office party, because you don't want to get too turned up that you with the extra
wrong person.
boss and say the wrong thing.
Yes.
You know,
But
so
the great thing was, he was game, I was game. It was all in fun. We had a great time.
Right.
He, what is that called? It wasn't unsolicited.
Right. Right. It wasn't like it was like, yeah, come on, baby.
Wait, you guys hear that? Okay. You
Love
guys,
that
it's
sound.
the sound of our hotline bling ringing. Yes, that means that we have to interrupt. Yes. That just means that we have to interrupt Girl Chat right now because I'm being told by our real representatives that we have a real fan on the line. Lonnie, shut up. Caller, are you there? Hi! Two. We got two. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, both you guys, tell us your name and where you're from.
My name is Marie Hargrave, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I have an identical twin, Marilyn Ivy.
Great name.
Marilyn, and then, what's your name, babe?
My name is Melandra Hargrave. They call me Mimi, and this is my mom. I wanted to wish her happy birthday and my aunt a happy birthday.
That's your mom. Oh my God.
Oh my
His
God.
mom and his aunt.
You guys are beautiful.
Oh my
His
goodness.
aunt.
So you guys watch The Real every day?
Every single day.
Oh my, okay.
Awesome.
That's just a routine. Like, I just have to watch it. So, you know, you guys, I'm 20, so it takes me a while.
You said it's your mom's birthday?
No, it's his.
Yes, her birthday was on 11/11. So,
My wedding anniversary.
Yes.
That is the best day ever. 11/11,
1, 2, 3, we have to say happy
magical
birthday.
day.
Okay, we got to sit first.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! Okay.
To her and her twin sister.
Yes, to both twins.
Wow.
Happy born day. Now,
Wow.
Marie and Melandria, listen, because we're about to see how big of a real fan you are since you say you watch us every day. I'm going to ask you a trivia question, and if you get it right, not only do you win a prize, but you hook up a prize for our entire audience.
Yes.
Okay, are you ready for the question? All right. Okay, listen up. Okay. Can you name all 4 of our Halloween costumes from this year?
okay. Tamara was Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were Kim.
Yes.
Kim. Lonnie was Beyonce. And then Adrian was Cardi B.
Okay. You know, this is so good.
Wait a minute.
What?
I was pregnant, Beyonce, but I'll give it to you.
She's silly. Don't even listen to her. Okay, Melandria, Marie,
Oh
listen
my
up.
gosh.
Organic to Green is an innovative health and beauty lifestyle company that provides handcrafted organic formulas. They have so many great sustainable beauty products like Rainforest Organic Sugar Scrub, fragrance-free coconut oil, and
fave.
Air Eucalyptus Aromatherapy Spray. And because you answered correctly, you and our audience, and you and everyone in our audience are going home with a set of of organic to green products. And of course,
You just hooked everybody up.
you're so good. I love it. And we haven't forgotten about our viewers at home, you all out there. So head to thereal.com for your chance to win organic to green products of your very own. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank the whole family.
We love you guys.
Thank you,
Love
guys. Happy birthday. See you.
All right.
They're so cute.
Okay, let's
Very
jump
cute.
right back into some.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay.
All right. So, if you do end up partying with coworkers, try to refrain from giving them any sexy nicknames. Unless, of course, you're actually dating them.
Oh.
Yes. In fact, a recent story on Madame Noir asked the question, is it okay for someone to call you baby or honey after only dating them for a short period of time? One woman in the article claimed that she only had 2 dates with a guy that he's already texting her, how are you, babe? So, ladies, how long do you think you should date someone before you start giving them cute nicknames? What do you think?
I think there's even a difference, honestly, between babe and baby. I know that I even have girlfriends that I'm like, hey, babe, how are you? Like, that's like a little bit more casual.
Yes.
Saying baby to me is a bit deeper. And my only concern with that is if you use that too freely, you're not just using that on me.
Yeah.
You've probably
Yeah,
used
okay.
that on everybody. Hey, baby, what's up, baby?
Yeah.
And it just makes me think you don't know my name. Like, no, I'm not being funny. There are guys that use the word baby just in case, like, if they're multi-dating, as Lonnie encourages, they might not, know who you are. They might, if they dating Lonnie,
Yeah, 'cause
Jeannie.
I call everybody boo-boo, and I don't know their
That
name.
is true.
I'm like,
Yes.
"You my boo, my boo-boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I like doing that, though. Even though you say, Adrian, that it almost like normalizes it, I like calling people by endearing titles. Like, hey, love, or what's up, boo, or, I think it's just a difference when you want somebody to know that you like them a little differently, then you're gonna be like, what's
Yeah,
up,
but when
daddy?
I'm having sex, I call him by his name, though.
Huh?
Yeah.
Say that again.
When I'm having
She doesn't
sex,
say daddy.
Yeah, I call them by their name because I want them to know I know their name.
Oh.
That brings a whole new definition to the Destiny's Child song, Say My Name.
Yes.
Okay, well.
Look, everybody that got quiet. What happened?
Can you imagine in this day and
I
age
just-
when you could confuse somebody? Can you imagine if you got your partner's like full name, middle name, last name, and their social security number, and you were just yelling that out like Edward Thornton 5528.
Not in Social Security. But don't front. In the movie Dirty Dancing, the character Baby, they call her Baby. That's her nickname.
Right.
And I thought it was so sexy when he asks her, what's your real name? And she says, Francis. And it sounds so official that, like the nicknames are cute, but when a man says your full name, that's kind of sexy.
Not if it's Francis.
All right, recently one couple, Mike and his boyfriend, Andrew, attended the wedding of one of Mike's friends. And it was anything but picture perfect. After Mike saw this picture that was taken of him and Andrew, he tweeted, quote, okay, so did I do something to offend the wedding photographer? Mike is, of course, the one being obscured in the picture by the glass. Well, the picture has gone viral on Twitter with almost 60,000 retweets.
That's crazy.
And over 200,000 favorites. Mike even suggested making it his new profile picture. So, ladies, should you be more careful about who you let take your picture nowadays?
That's a real question. Come on, when you are about to have somebody take your picture, don't you kind of prejudge and look at people just to see if they look like they know how to take
You
a
know
good
what
picture?
I hate when people take the picture down here. It's like, I'm a big girl, take it up high, okay?
Yes, that's how I feel.
They're being
Or how about people don't even care, they take the picture and then they have their own finger blocking the picture.
Oh my gosh. Or when you're in a public place and you and your family, and somebody offers and they're like, do you want us to take a picture? Or you ask, like, hey, could you take a picture for us? The worst. They take one picture and give it back to you. I need options.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yes.
Like, I'm gonna need some options. Give me this way, horizontal. Like, I'm gonna
right
need
there with
options.
you. Especially when it's a moment that you can't recreate. I legit think that in the book of manners, like saying your please and thank yous, opening the door for elders, you should also learn the basics to taking pictures for other people. That should be a society thing now. Like, we all should learn. What?
It's
Pam?
true. Well, no, I don't really have a choice. There's no one in my family that really knows how to take pictures.
Oh, no.
Except for my brother Taj.
Yeah.
He's very creative.
His Instagram looks great.
Yes, it looks amazing. So whenever we're around as a family and he's there, I always ask him to take the picture. But my husband and I kind of have an ongoing battle because my Instagram is really, really pretty, has really nice pictures. But whenever he posts a picture of me, I'm always like, Adam, come on, you gotta like find the angle. So there's actually one post where I'm actually talking to him like, honey, okay, make sure you find the right angle. And that's what he posted. He posted that. Yes.
Who does that?
My husband.
Yeah, but Tam, and
what?
I actually
and you even liked it. You liked the photo.
Yes, I did. You know why? Because I think it's adorable for a husband to take a picture of his wife and post it with pride.
Exactly.
Yes,
That's
I
nice.
love
That's
it.
true.
I don't care what it looks
But
like.
I was
You
telling
look
him,
beautiful.
but you know what he did say? He was like, honey, you're beautiful in all angles.
I
And
love
yes,
I blur
appreciate
people
that.
out of my pictures. I don't care.
You mean like you do a Diddy crop, but with the blur?
See, you see that picture? Me and Araya, that's all that mattered to me.
Wait
Them
a
other
minute.
three people?
That's
no.
me.
Yeah.
Why did you do
blurred
that?
me?
Yeah, sure did.
What?
That's what I
Okay.
did. Yeah. And you see,
Wow.
she's looking at me. She's looking at me because that's the
But
love
why
of
did
my
you-
life.
but why
Thank
did-
you.
Why did you blur out Aiden, though? Why did you blur out
Because
Aiden?
that's his pal. You know, those two are pals and two boys.
Adam and-
And
okay.
then you just was there.
All right.
So, and, you know, have you ever been out to eat around teenagers in public? You know, sometimes they can act a little extra. But shit, they have to pay extra, okay? Peter Locos, the co-owner of Wayne's Hill Diner in New Jersey, says he is now charging an 18% teen tax because he and his staff are tired of local school kids hanging out in his restaurant and not tipping. Now, one local mom, however, is reportedly very angry about the policy and is not having it and has launched a campaign against it. So, ladies, do you think restaurants should be allowed to charge extra for teens who don't tip?
Clearly, her teenager wasn't tipping. That's why she's mad. Because it's going to cost her money.
Okay, round of applause, audience, if you believe they should have a teen tax. Round of applause if you agree.
I don't know. It just sounds
Look,
weird.
only one. Only
I think they should.
good.
Yeah.
How many of you guys have been waiters? That's why. I'm
Okay.
sorry, the job of a waitress it's not easy.
That is true.
It is
Not
not
only
easy.
do we make minimum wage, I'm speaking for my waiter side inside of me, but we also have to tip out the busser, the food runner,
Yeah.
the bartender if there is one, and also the hostess. So tips are all we're living on when you come and work. And when you have teens loiter, it either makes other people not want to come and partake in the peacefulness that a restaurant can offer, or they're just taking up tables so people can't sit down and dine. But then you also don't want to be, it's kind of, it's prejudice to just like put a tax
I think
only on teens.
it generalizes maybe the bad teens
it's not fair that way.
don't tip.
This is my problem with it. It is discriminatory.
Yes.
And the thing is that if you start with teens, I hate to say it, okay, there's this stereotype that black people don't tip. So then are you going to do a black tax?
Yeah.
I just think that you should just encourage. Okay,
No, I think they should do it overall. What if they just do it overall?
For everybody?
Like everybody. If you have a lot of teen customers and you're finding that nobody is tipping your staff, then maybe just do it overall. And there's a lot of restaurants that the tip is already included.
A lot of comedy clubs do that. They do that because people don't tip, so they put an automatic tip for everybody.
I think
and
that's great.
That way it's
Or
fair.
maybe be a great parent and teach your child, manners.
I like that.
And own that
too.
responsibility.
But this
you know what I
parent
mean?
is getting upset about it. Where I think maybe you can teach, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I agree that it shouldn't just be to the teens.
Yeah.
But even when we were having this discussion, I asked my teen, Lily,
Yeah.
and she was like, no, I think it makes sense. Like, everybody should have to pay their part.
It is teaching them responsibility.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about this one.
I don't know if it should be specific to them, but I think
Teens.
it's unfair to imagine being a waitress and waiting on a table of a bunch of teenagers, and then you get your bill and you don't have any tip.
Right, yeah,
That's not cool.
just, I think we should just teach more about tipping and having them understand it. you know?
Today's guest broke onto the music scene 15 years ago with her Grammy-winning self-titled debut album. And she's still bringing the hits with her new single, Say Less. Please welcome a friend of the show, the beautiful and talented Ashanti. Look how cute you are.
Dave, how are you? It's good to see you.
Beautiful. Come on.
Oh my goodness. Welcome back.
You're amazing,
Yes,
girl.
I love your hat. And your hair is gorgeous.
Looks like you're fresh off a boat somewhere. Look at you, look sailor.
Okay.
Cute.
Ashanti,
Oh my goodness.
last month was your birthday.
Yes.
And I heard you celebrated in a big way.
Oh my God.
What did you do?
I had like 10 parties. It was ridiculous. I had a party every single night from the week of my birthday for like 2 weeks. It's crazy. Because originally I always go like to the Caribbean and overseas for my birthday.
Look at that.
Since I've been 21. Oh my gosh. But, you know, obviously with the hurricanes and everything going on, it didn't make sense. And I said, you know what? I'm going to stay in the States and I'm going to work. And we worked and partied.
That's good. Make that money and spend it.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay, now, I heard that way back when you were trying to break into the industry that you auditioned for Diddy and Biggie. Wait,
Yes.
like, explain what happened.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm 13 years old. I'm in the office with Puff, and I sing Reminisce by Mary J. Blige. So it goes awesome. Biggie comes in the office, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's this Biggie. Ah! So he signs an autograph for me, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like shaking. So me and Puff are sitting at the desk, and he pulls out this like cologne, and he's like, here, I want you to smell this, and give me your honest opinion. When I tell you it's the worst smelling scent odor I've ever smelled in my life, I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't like this. So my momager and my attorney are sitting on the side of me and they're mortified, like she blew the deal, oh my gosh. So Puff starts laughing and he's like, I just wanted to know if you were real or not, if you're gonna tell me the truth.
See, baby? It's always best to be honest and keep it real. And that's so New Yorker, you just say what you think. Talk about coming full circle though. You're now featured in Diddy's Ciroc campaign, rocking a bikini and murdering it. You look incredible. You look phenomenal. How did you get this job?
It's so funny. Me and Diddy were in Vegas at one of his parties, and he's like, yo, I need you in my Ciroc commercial. So I'm like, Puff, I'm thinking he's like, just talking or whatever. I'm laughing, and he's like, no, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I need you. I need that bikini shot in the commercial. So I get a call the next day, and he's like really serious, and he's like, send me all your people's info, and I kid you not, 2 weeks later, we were shooting.
So
So I was like, shout out to my brother Puff, French
Do you get
Vanilla.
nervous, like, at this, I don't know, I always get nervous in a bikini no matter what.
No.
Do you?
I definitely, listen, we were in Vegas. I'm pizza, French fries, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're such a great,
What you do to prepare for it, though?
Honestly, I was juicing. I did all greens. I did celery, cucumber, ginger, coconut water. I was doing a lot of liquids, like sauteed spinach. And this was like, I was going hard body for like 2 weeks because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be on TV.
But you always look incredible. You have great positive body images.
Exactly.
Of a beautiful natural body, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous.
Let's talk about this new single, Say Less. You teamed up with Ty Dolla $ign for this.
I love the album art. The artwork is so dope.
Thank you.
What was it like working with Ty Dolla $ign?
Oh my gosh, we had a blast. And it's funny because we kind of wanted to work with each other. So my brother, Slowbucks, he kind of put us on a group text and he's like, yeah, you guys need to get in together. So we actually recorded this song at Tyrese's studio here in LA. And here's the funny thing. So we never met in person, we're just texting. So he calls me and he's like, I'm at the studio. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm late. I'm not supposed to be late. Like, I put the session together. Right. So he FaceTimes me. I'm like, you're not there at the studio. There's no way. So he FaceTimes me and he's sitting in front of the studio ready and I'm on the highway. And I'm like, Ty, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Like, I'm coming. I promise I'm on the way. So that is the official first time we met through FaceTime.
Wow.
That's crazy. She's like, sorry I'm late.
I'm late, Ty. But he's amazing. Like, he has so much energy and charisma and just like his melodic flow, like we fit together perfectly. So it was a really good time.
I love it.
That's so cool. Now you're also releasing your 6th studio album next year. So what can we expect from it?
Man, when I tell you this has got to be my most vulnerable, my most let my hair down, let everything out. Here, I'm putting my guts on the table. That's how I feel, honestly. Since my first album, it just feels like my first album with 2018 injected into it because there's so much that people don't know about what I've gone through and just dealing with different people and being betrayed and having to still put on a smiley face and, just there's so much, and I don't want people to think it's an easy thing, you know what I mean? There's a lot of gutter hard work that goes into it, so I think it's time that people understand.
We cannot wait to hear it. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Do you ladies feel that risky, daredevilish chill in the air?
Yes.
Ooh, I sure do. I think it's about time we dust off our biggest game ever. You know the one where the average contestant takes home around $1,700 with only 3 seconds of work. But it's no cakewalk. This high-flying game is only for the bold and the brave. Get those paws out, ladies. It's time for the real claw.
That's right, ladies and gents. It's our giant take on the classic arcade-style claw game, except in your version, our version, you are the claw.
And today, one very lucky contestant will be lowered into our huge bin of cash, which is filled with, get this, $50,000.
Okay, what are we waiting for, ladies? We gotta get into this. Which brave soul out there is ready to get horizontal with the real claw? Okay, when I say your name, get on your feet, man, because this is your big day. From Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Narcissi Haynes, girl! Get out of here!
Exciting! Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are you feeling nervous?
No.
Excited?
I'm excited!
You're excited, yes! $50,000 shot! Okay, I just have to ask, are you afraid of heights?
I'm not.
All right.
Okay. You sure you want to do this?
I'm sure.
All right, well, let's pay attention because there's this instructional video I need you to look at, so roll it right now.
Welcome to the Real Claw. You will be strapped in and raised approximately 13 feet in the air. The Real Claw will move you over an 8-foot by 8-foot bin full of prizes. You will be lowered into the bin. You will have 3 seconds to grab as much loot as your arms and legs can hold. But hang on tight, you must drop your loot onto the target in order for it to count. Failure to do this will result in you going home with nothing. Good luck.
You know what? There are certified professionals standing by, but I'm here too. I will catch you. Believe me, I'm a big girl. I catch you. But you are all hooked up. You are absolutely safe, okay?
How do you feel?
I feel great.
Oh, she's ready.
All right, everybody. Come on back, ladies. Let's bring it around.
Go.
Let's go. Good luck, sweetie.
You're so you only have 3 seconds. Okay, so hold on tight to the money. Whatever cash you grab must land in this landing zone right here. Okay? So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, everybody. Everybody say it with me. 3, 2, 1, try! Watch Narcissi grab as much money as she could in the real claw. And we finally finished counting all of her winnings. Are you ready, girl?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get a little drum roll, please. So, Narcissi, you dropped it like it was hot, and you are going home with $2,800.